What are you doing, kids? You should spend time with your grandma. Nothing, we're just in our phones.
What happened, friend?
You know that I can die anytime soon. You should talk to me. You know that's not happening soon. Well, I was close to death once.
Really? How was that?
I'm gonna tell you. I received a letter from my old friend, Roderick Usher. His words reek of anguish and despair. I haven't seen him in years, but something in his letter compels me to come to his side. This house, it almost seems alive, as it breathes with the wine that surrounds it. But is it just the impression my friend's memory gives me?
Oh my god, Elizabeth! Hi! Hi, you must be Mr. Richard's friend. Come in, he's waiting for you.
Thank you. Is this house always so lonely?
Well, it's been a while since we have someone here. Here. Can I give you with your luggage?
This house seems older than I remember. Every corner of it seems suffocating.
Mr. Usher is waiting for you in the main hall. But I ask for your patience. His condition is not good, and this house seems to worsen his mood.
Yes, I'm pretty worried about his letter. He seems to be writing it at a very suffering moment.
Suffering, yes, but it's not just his. This house is sick. Something here has changed. Here's Mr. Usher.
My friend, you came. I feared you won't answer my call.
Your letter spoke of great suffering, and seeing you, I feared you didn't exaggerate.
No, I didn't exaggerate. What's happening here, what's happening in my mind, and this house can be explained. But you present give me relief. Please, take a seat.
Roderick, in your letter you mentioned your sister. What exactly is wrong with her?
Madeline is terribly ill. A sickness that no one can explain. She is weak, but his spirit is too determined to leave this world.
You came. My brother spoke of you.
Madeline, I came to see Roderick, but how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? That's something that changes constantly. Sometimes I feel like I'm so close to death, and other times like I will never die.
Madeline, don't speak like that.
Roderick, you know what will happen. We can escape from this. The house, our blood, everything.
Roderick, is she always like this?
It's worse every day. This house, our family, it presses down of us.
Her condition is very strange, but there are no clear signs of illness. And her pulse is very weak, and her breathing shallow.
Do you think she'll ever recover, doctor?
I'm not sure. It's possible she's near to her end. But I have seen cases where patients return with unexplicable vitality.
We must prepare for the worst.
The death is in the end. It is, doctor? You need to rest, Miss Usher. I only rest when this place allows me to.
Madeline, she's gone. Her suffering is finally over.
Roderick, are you sure?
Yes, I heard her last breath. We must bury her today.
So soon? But what if it's another of those episodes where she seems dead but still alive?
No, I can't risk it. We must bury her tonight.
how this house is pressing down on us each day.
It's the house. It's always been the house. It can't leave us alone.
And that is the story I lived in my youth at the house in Usher, how Roderick, overwhelmed by sorrow and fear, believed his sister had died. With his own hands he buried her. He didn't know what would come next.
And what happened next, Grandma?
Yeah, that sounds like a true horror story.
After that, Madeline, on the first dark night, came back to life. Sounds crazy, right? But that's how it was. I can never forget that moment. The house shook as if something evil had awakened with her. Roderick had buried her too soon, not knowing that she was still alive, barely falling to her last breath. When I saw Madeline come out of that grave, staring to the earth, my heart almost stopped. She was unrecognizable, pale, her eyes lost, as if she was no longer fully human. She was a walking corpse, wrapped in a despair that seemed to have driven her mad. I didn't know if she was my friend or something straight out of her.
And Broderick?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Roderick, he was lost in some kind of horror trance. When Madeline saw him, she lunged at him, and they both fell to the ground in a struggle between life and death. I couldn't do anything but watch, paralyzed with terror. At that moment, the house began to tremble more violently, as if the evil spirit of the Usher family had awakened, wanting to take all of them.
What happened after that? How do you get out?
Yeah, how did you manage to do it?
That very night, the house began to collapse. The ceiling creaked, the walls cracked. I heard screams. I didn't know if they were real or echoes of the house itself. I could only run without looking back as debris fell around me. I got out just in time, but my friend Roderick and Madeline weren't as lucky. That night, both died, holding each other in a final breath as the house crumbled upon them.
That's insane. I never thought you went through all that.
And Grandma, did you ever go back to that house?
Well, there was nothing left, dear ones. Only ruins and shadows. The house died with them, as if it had never existed, but the ghost of that night never left me. You guys really look familiar to me, like as if you were my living brother.
Really?
Yeah. You guys should just try to get better with each other.
Well, we will try to do it, Mom, but right now we have to leave.
Yes, I have to go, Grandma. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Esteban.
Sí, olvídalo. Sí, no, así dejamos. ¿Ya?
Ya, o sea.
Todos se espantan porque no te espantaste.
¡Ay, te la bañé! Serio, no, ya serio.
Okay.
With the voices of those who once lived there. Así es. No.
No, ¿qué es
And that is the story I lived in my life.
Pablo López. Una que me vuelve loco.
Sí, mira, es que es de que.
Ay, no te le enseñó.
No son cuatro y suena que vuelve lo que dicen.
No, sí, sí. Mira bien. No, sí, sí. Yo ando. Ay, sí. Es que no, ya no, por eso lo estoy leyendo.
Yeah.
Ay, no manches, no manches. ¿Cuándo vas a de calma?